Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Brian with you from the Game Comment, and we're playing some more RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. So I did some research, finally I remembered to do it, about why our chairlift system wasn't working. So apparently with chairlifts, and I guess it says it here, cars hang from a steel cable which runs continuously from one end of the ride to the other and back again. Essentially, you can't have a continuous track with the chairlift. So essentially, all this extra crap I have, so I have only two stations. I have a station here that goes all the way around this park, and then I have a station here that then sends it there. Because it makes it a continuous loop, it doesn't work, which is kind of funny because it actually says continuously. So you would think, hey, continuous loop's okay. So because of that, we're not actually able to do a multiple, we'll never be able to do multiple stations like I wanted. So because of that, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and trash this. And it's, whoopsie, let's unpause the park. Which is really depressing because I liked the chairlift and it was really cool how high it went. And instead, we're going to go ahead and build a monorail system. The monorail system, I guess, is just going to be, I don't know what I'm trying to say with it. But the monorail system is just going to be then what we're going to travel through the park. Now, the downside with the monorail system is I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to get it as high as the chairlifts, because I really did enjoy how high the chairlift was. So what is that doing right now? I can't actually see why that's stopping. Oh, is it too tall? Yeah, see, it's only going to be able to get to 100, which is kind of depressing. So let's keep it down a little lower. But I do think I want to do the similar to what we were doing before. So actually, let's do this. Let's delete this a little bit, and I'm going to actually slope it here, and then I'm going to bring it around, and then we're going to go back up this direction. And we're going to go to like 85. That sounds good. And I do want to bring it all the way to the edge of the park again. And let's just do the really slow one. Oh, it's too slow. Okay. That's fine. It won't be right on the edge of the park, but that's fine. And we're just going to kind of do our long track. And thank God we don't have any money, because this would be really expensive. But once again, we're going to build this with the assumption that there's going to be another track here. Too high. Ah, dang it. It dropped. So, okay, delete. See, that's why I was trying to go only 85, so I don't have to actually worry about that. Let's go down here. And we're going to go ahead and then just drop this probably straight to the ground. Because, like I said before, I'm planning on putting some stuff there. Let's actually lower the ground here. And let's do the full. And let's just lower all this. Because all this we will want, actually, at some point to be part of the... this is going to be part of it. So, part of the track. And then let's go back up. 65 is apparently too high. Ugh. So then where do we want to go with it from here? We'll have one station here. We may build another station over here. Maybe. Probably not. One station here. Let's build one station here. Like in this general direction here. And then we'll build another station back here. And then maybe one over here. Cerberus coaster? That sounds cool. Is this like Mass Effect Cerberus? I like Mass Effect Cerberus. Ah, crap. We're too high again. Ugh. Something like this. And can we actually do bend left? Yeah. Bend right. Bend right. Bend right. Nah, that's just stupid. Let's just go this way. Straight. And then curve this way. And that should be somewhat a little better where we're looking at. I think I want to actually end it in the water. So something like this, I think will be really strong. Yeah, I like that. And then let's go down. And then we're going to go straight here. And this at some point. And actually, maybe we'll do it right now. There's no reason not to. So let's actually do another station right here. Station platform. And I'm assuming this one can be continuous. I'm going to be really kind of pissy if it's not. Aw, dang it. So let's delete but one. Let's go straight and up. And I'm wondering... Let's actually keep it low. And I don't normally want to do this, but I think it might be kind of cool to actually go through this ride. We'll go underneath it. Yeah, I like that. And then we're going to go up a little bit. Actually, let's delete just a little bit and come back up from here. Guests are hungry and can't find anywhere to buy food. Yeah, that's kind of intentional. I do need to build a food court, though. Too high. Dang it. Guests are getting lost or stuck. How? Thoughts. I'm hungry. I want to go home. Park is clean and tidy. Can't find tower coaster. I'm lost. I mean, I get them being lost. Once again, like, I'm not really concerned at all. I feel sick. I'm tired. I want to go in through. I'm not concerned about how many guests we have. I'm not concerned at all about them not having food, them going home, us not making money, because making money isn't really a priority for us right now. So my big thing with this is I'm just trying to build the park how I want it, and we'll get there eventually. I will go ahead and probably build a food court next, I suppose, just to get it out of the way. Yeah, we're paused. But like I said, I don't really care whether or not they're struggling. I guess you're going to go down. Dang. I suppose, you know what? We're going over the water. Maybe we should just keep this low. Yeah, whatever. Do something like this just to save a little bit of time. Come at a diagonal. Then I think we're actually going to go above the path. Oh my gosh, we're too high. So apparently it can only go to 50 is what I'm realizing. And let's kind of curve it back. Now let's do straight, a couple more. Now let's curve it back. And we want to get this as high as possible. Unless this is actually going to go under our footpath. And this is as high as we can take it. Alright. Is this high enough to go over it? No, this is actually below it. Alright, so then at that point, let's just keep it on the water. And there's no reason to not do station platform. Sounds good. Let's bring this back up. I probably should make sure all our space station platforms are the exact same, but that's fine. We're going to curve here. Let's curve like this. Yeah, that one's fine. And we'll go right next to this. And where were we going to build? Apparently, we had one right here. I don't think I actually like that one right there. I think I'm going to go build it over here instead. So, let's kind of get a little bit of height onto this. And we're just going to go this way. That's the one issue with the monorail, is it's just like too freaking short. We might actually put our food court over here. Now, the thing would be really nice is if it could actually go in different directions. But I'm pretty sure it can only go one direction. Like, if I could have tracks going both ways, that would be really cool. So, let's go up. I can't go any higher. Really, no. Let's do this. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to go down into this corner. And let's go here. And then we want to go all the way to the ground. Because we're going to build our station platform over here. Station platform. Sounds good. And let's go back up. And this is kind of nice because it's just like, it's kind of a easy way to get from like here to here. I mean, I suppose all that is just the pathway here. So I suppose I should probably put the station platform back a little bit. Yeah, we probably should put it back a little bit. Although, you know what? No, screw it. We'll just add another one in. There's no reason to not have it there. Crap, we gotta go down. And hopefully that's tall enough. And now we actually do need to drop down, so let's zoom in and get us a drop. Jink. To the end. Boom. Boom. Fully connected. All right, cool. Let's actually now take this all the way back, which this is going to take a little bit. But I'm thinking right here we're going to go ahead and put another station. Maybe actually right here. That's a little more centered. But we're going to have to take this back quite a bit to do this. Where are we at? Apparently we hit forward. Crap. Oh, this is going to take forever. Jeez. Surely there's got to be a better way to do it. There's got to be a better way than to go through this whole freaking track. Oh, my God. Man, you know what's going to really suck? Is if we actually build this and realize we can't have more than one station again. You know, weren't we going to build the food court here by the water? I don't know. We might still do that. I'm wondering where we want the food court. I'm actually thinking like right here would be a great place. It's pretty centrally located. It's near the front of the park. We do want like information booths and stuff as they enter. So I'm probably going to go ahead and do that here pretty quick. Thank God we're almost done though. Am I right? Come on. Now when we hit this, it goes backwards, right? Yeah. So we want to go to the frontmost part, which is going to be, I think right here we start arching up, and we're just going to delete all this back. All right, let's go back this way. Come on. We're almost there. Almost there. My finger hurts. This is where I'm really looking forward to like a planet coaster. This is going to just make life a lot easier because I imagine things like this aren't going to happen. No more stations are allowed. I hate you so much, game. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, then. So, yeah, we're not okay with where the station's at. So, we're going to still have to get rid of it. So, this is going to 75. I think something like this. Wait, we have to curve? What the hell? We had a loop on this thing? When did that happen? No, now we're off. I can't freaking see because of all the stupid trees I built. No, we're freaking off. What the hell? Okay. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Should be right here. Okay. I guess we're going to go forward. We're going to delete this station. We are going to put it back a little bit. There's no reason for it to be way over there. Maybe I'll just put it here and call it even. Let's just go from the 100 foot over here and delete back. Yeah, so how are you guys doing today? Just kind of chilling, trying to build my freaking monorail system because building my last station wasn't good enough, so now we got to do this again. This might be too tall. Oh, thank God. Okay, and where are we at? Let's go up, up, and straighten it out. Okay, now let's go backwards, and we're going to build it essentially right where we finished deleting that park. We might just keep this all low. Yeah, but I don't really want to keep it low. I don't know. We might do something like this. And let's go to here, and now let's actually go down with this. And we go straight, and now we're going to do station platform. We want to lower all this for the time being. Sure. And then we're going to go this way. And then we want to end this on this pathway, which is perfect. And now let's go up to 80, which is exactly where we're at. Oh, wait, were we at 80 already? Oh, we're already at 80. Perfect. All right. We did it, guys. So I want my entrance right here. I want my exit right here. We already built a station over here. Oh, we can't actually add that. We can't build a station there eventually. Oh, freaking hell. Whatever. I don't care. We're not going to touch it. I may fix that off camera. I don't know. For now, F it. Guests are hungry, can't find anywhere to eat. I know, I don't really care. I've mentioned this before. Let's put our entrance here. Let's put our exit here. And then station number 4 is over here. Let's put entrance here, exit there. Fry stall. Okay, sweet. We have all this completed. Sounds good. Now, let's go ahead and build some pathways to it. first and foremost, let's go ahead and delete this pathway that's over here because we don't really want this anymore. Can I just delete it? That seems a little hard. So let's do it this way. So delete, 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 delete. And then select this. We want to go this way, but no. Kidding. Deleting. Alright, so that is all completely deleted, which means I would like to come over here and build a exit. What are we doing? We're doing like regular pathways, so let's just take this straight to the exit. We actually have to go up. That's annoying. So that is going to be that, and then entrance. We want a little bit of an entrance. I don't really care to make it super big. These trees are all in my freaking way. Whoopsie, no, I want to go straight. Actually, let's come back this way. Do that one, then come here. Something like this. Do, and then come here. This is really hard to see. I know I could turn off the trees or whatever, but whatever. We'll do it like that, and then connect there. Okay, so we got that entrance. This one's going to be pretty freaking easy. We want you to come out here. We want this. And I think we're just going to go up. Nope, we're still one short. Ugh, it's so hard to tell. No, we're still one short. Jeez. Alright, so that's our simple exit here. And now we need our entrance, which is just going to be like this nice low thing. Come here. And then let's just go up with it. Whoopsie. No, no, no. We want to go up this way. Ah, screw that. This way. Up. I think, yep, there we go. And that's going to be that. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and build an entrance and exit out of here. I think we're going to do the exact same thing we did on the previous one. We're just going to go here, 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 and just kind of loop it around until we get to the other side. I don't know if my stations... I wonder when I put stations if it's like the number of stations or how long my stations are, if that determines it. But we're going to go ahead and do this, and we don't really need it that long. Something like that. And then we want this one. And we're going to go here, here. And then I suppose we're just going to kind of come this direction with it. And this pathway is literally just going to take us over here for now. I mean, eventually we're going to do something with that, but for now it looks like just that. Ah, crap. Note to self, don't build so many trees next time. We're still too high. Alright, now we should be good to go to open this stupid station up. 7 trains, 8 cars per train. Wait for full load, reliability, color scheme. I don't mind the color scheme. It's actually kind of nice. So, whatever. We have, wow, we have a lot of monorail trains. That's actually pretty hilarious looking. I'm a huge fan of that. That is pretty freaking cool. What was the other thing? We ended up unlocking a couple coasters. I did mention I was going to work on some food. I probably am going to do a river ride, the river transport, and it's probably going to be something that's going to be like through the river area, or through the water. We got Chinese junk swing, we got swinging inverted, caveman, we got the Neptune ride, which actually might be really cool to do. Ah, dang it, every time. I just got to zoom in with the wheel, it's a little bit easier. But I think we're going to put the Neptune ride right here. The question is, which way is he facing? I don't want him facing this direction. It's like he's always facing this way. Whatever. He's going to face that way. That's fine. Then let's put the entrance here and the exit here. This is just a quick, easy ride, and I think it's just going to kind of add something to this side of the park. I really don't have enough of these just regular rides. So we'll do here, and then we're just going to take this pathway over here. And then I would like my entrance, once again, to come here. Kind of go this way. Queue next to the ride. I actually like the queue running next to the ride because then it's like, oh, this is what you're about to get yourself into. And then we're going to come here and queue it up right there. Boom. Perfect. Let's go ahead and open this. No being queue. So now the question is anyone actually on my monorail system? Is there a way to actually see customers on ride? 16. So we currently have 16 people on it. Thoughts about it? We don't really have any thoughts about it right now. We have people on it, and then we have guests queuing. So we have quite a few people queuing. The question is, where are they queuing? I'm assuming they're probably queuing like, yeah, they're probably queuing over on these that don't actually have a monorail yet. Yeah, we have quite a few people here. Now the question is, if you're on monorail here, I mean, yeah. I wonder if these are splitting up, like how long apart they are. And I know we can actually adjust that. Inspection every 30 minutes. Continuous circuit, minimum waiting time, maximum waiting time. Leave if another train arrives at station. Yeah, we're going to click that. Just because I want to keep these constantly going. Like, there's no reason for us to have 3 blacked up right there. So he should just go ahead and leave. Maybe we don't wait for full load. Nah, so we're not waiting for full load. So they're waiting at least 10 seconds. The problem is, like, I don't want all these backing up right here. Because now it's going to take forever before we have another guy over here. Because we still hadn't even gotten one here. So do we need a longer wait time, maybe? Let me think about that. A longer wait time is going to be longer before they launch, which means more are going to queue up. So maybe we need a shorter wait time. I just don't understand why that train waited so long. Because we have it leaving. Let's do a maximum wait time of 60 seconds. And let's just try getting these things moving as much as possible. Because we have one there, but we've yet to have one come over this direction. And now these guys are going to start queuing up, and they're going to start waiting forever. So, anyways. Do we have any people? We've had 4 people on here. There's no popularity on this. What is our popularity on log flume? Sure, log flume. What is the popularity on this? We have 96% popularity, 75% satisfaction. That's really good. What's our roller coaster look like? We have 96 popularity, 75 satisfaction. Sounds good. Do these have anything special? 75, 56% popularity. They're not as popular. 96, 75. I guess it, like the max is 96, 75. Ooh, that one's terrible popularity. Is there any other rides that we have? I could have sworn we built more rides. Yeah, I guess we did. All right, well, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Hopefully our monorail is going to be working a little quicker. That should fill up most of these people, though. So the idea is hopefully as soon as we get one, that's going to, like, clear out the queue. That's kind of my hope. Guests are hungry, can't find anywhere to eat. Yes, because that's what we're going to start working on in the next episode. I think we're going to put it across from the roller coaster, which seems like a bad idea because people get sick. I think so. That's fine. So what we're going to do is probably extend this out this direction. I don't actually want that. I want this way. And I'm going to build an elevated restaurant area because I just like an elevated area. And we're going to do stuff like this. And it probably should go somewhere eventually. But we don't actually need to do that right now. So we're going to come down. And it's going to be like a mini boardwalk. And we'll want like one area. Something like this. And this will make sense in a second. If we actually, let's see, can we throw one up here? So the problem is I can't actually do it without a raised platform. So I'm going to have to actually raise some stuff to actually do this. Which is a bit on the unfortunate side, but you know what we could do? I wonder, can I actually raise the ground now? I can raise the ground under the supports. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to raise all this crap for the time being. And then what it happens, and then I'm just going to lower it later. So let's go ahead and raise all this. And this is going to be kind of my foodie area for the time being. I love how everyone's starting to walk that direction. But whatever, we're going to do that next episode. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you did, drop a like. Go ahead and hit me up. Give me any comments that you have, any suggestions, and hit that subscribe button. Show your support and subscribe to Game Comment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!